Good afternoon, guys. It's just great to see everyone. Well, I mean, great to get to just catch up with you guys. How are you guys doing? I haven't been able to have small group with you guys because you guys have been busy, but I'm so glad that God has allowed us to be able to start this book. And so far, we read up to page 30, and we in the first two chapters, it talks about two specific things. One is the uniqueness of the gospel, and two, about what God did through Paul's life. And first of all, the uniqueness of the gospel. There's nothing like the gospel. That's the cold hard truth. If you look at so many other ways of thinking and religions in this world, it says you have to do this or you have to do that to be saved. But the gospel is not just primarily a list of rules, but the gospel is just this one thing, that Jesus Christ came to die for you. He came to die for you so that you may have life. And the gospel is this good news. And that's one great encouragement for us today, that no matter what kind of condition we're in, you could think of yourself as the best Christian in the world, and you deserve for God to bless you because of how good you are, how well you pray, how often you go to church. But the honest truth is that even on those best days, it's no different from your very worst days, where you're not praying and you're not seeking God, and you're sinning and you're struggling, and you may feel as far from God as possible. And the good news is that God loves us, and God loves you the same on your best days and on your worst days. And that's the gospel, and that is a reason to give praise to God. And that's the uniqueness of the gospel. And the uniqueness of the gospel is shown to be so true through Paul's life. Because if there is one person in this life who did not deserve to be saved, did not deserve to be a Christian, it was Paul. He killed Christians. He did the worst things imaginable. But God had mercy on him. God had grace on him. And Paul's life changed. And I just want to end with just that thought for reflection. As you grow with God, as you trust in Him, as you love Him, is your life reflecting the change that God has brought in you? Is your life reflecting the faith that you have in God? And I just want to encourage everyone today that what God has started in us, that He will bring to completion. And that's His promise. So just want to encourage you guys, keep up with seeking after God. I'm gonna be able to get to meet with you guys soon in a small group. I'm excited about that, for small group lunch. And keep praying. Don't give up. Praying for you guys. Have a great day.